I am. Okay. Can everyone online hear me now? Mhm. All right. Thank you. All right. We're gonna get started. Sorry about the fire alarm. But we'll go through this meeting as quickly as possible. Um, so uh, Hello everyone. We are UFSIT or the UF Student Information Security Team. We are the cybersecurity club on campus, and we welcome both graduate and undergraduate students of all skill levels. Um, yeah, I'm gonna skip this because time is running short. But yeah, cybersecurity is very important. This is an example of the CrowdStrike incident that happened. Okay. So there is a cybersecurity track on at UF where you can take a couple of cybersecurity courses. Um, they're shown on the screen here. This announcement, I believe, has also been made in the CISC undergraduate advising. So if you're interested, these are some courses that you might pursue, and you'll be able to get what I believe is a certificate. But someone will correct me if I'm wrong. Just all right. So it's just the concentration that'll go on the transcript. Thank you. And yeah, I guess this is a list of more classes if you're interested. Not all of these classes are offered every semester, but usually at least one of them is. Um, um, and yeah, so if you're interested in any of these classes, make sure to check them out. They're security related classes. Yes. Oh yeah, go for it, Ben.
Guys, message Dr. Resh, who is sitting here with us over there on this table. If you are an underclassman, or sorry, a first or second year student, if you're third year, maybe, but especially first and second year, please message Dr. Resh about being in, is it on the screen here? Adversarial cyber tradecraft. We have it on there?
It's
Okay.
not on.
Well, so that's just the best class out of all of these, and it's not on there, but you should take it next semester if you want to compete in red team or blue team, which Yuling is going to talk about in a second. Message Dr. Resh now on Discord or through email and secure your spot, especially if your registration date is late.
All right. Thank you, Ben. So this is our board. Um, and yeah, I guess I should introduce myself. I'm the vice president. I should have done that earlier, but I guess today's a day of unexpected events. Um, yeah, so this is our code of conduct. It all boils down to be nice and don't be a jerk. So I guess please be nice. Yes, we're going to talk about some of the things on this slide. All right. We have 5 different teams, and the team meetings are spread out to have one meeting every day of the week. On Mondays, we have our social engineering team. Tuesdays are for blue team. Wednesdays are GBMs, where we'll go over some security related topic for like a broader audience. So if you're interested in that, make sure to stop by every Wednesday. Thursdays is red team, and Friday is CTF team. Now I just mentioned a bunch of terms. I will invite the team captains to come up and talk about them shortly. So yeah, these are GBMs. You have pizza. I promise there's not gonna be a fire alarm every week. I hope, but we'll see about that. And yeah. So I'm gonna bring Nathan up to talk a little bit about red team. He's a red team captain.
Hello, everybody. I'm the red team captain. My name's Nathan. So every Thursday at like 6 to 7 p.m. at Mala 5210, we do these red team meetings where we do offensive security, and that's basically, well, breaking into systems ethically, of course, finding out ways to maintain your persistence on the system and troll the blue teamers a bit if they're there. but it's really securing systems by first figuring out how to break them. If you guys are interested in trying to learn how to do that, we got some resources up on the slides. Those are awesome. How to Win CBTC was actually written by one of our awesome presidents, last president, Adam. So, and also we have a bunch of other resources that we think are great. The main competition we do is CPTC, which I have to just note that we are currently conducting tryouts for. So if you guys are interested in that, make sure you go to the Discord, go to the announcements, and do the sign up form. It closes tonight, but you will have until Monday to finish it. Another competition we do is in-house red versus blue. So this would be, well, I'll talk about a bit more, but it's basically facing off against your fellow UFSIT members, and you guys could choose if you're red team or blue team. And yeah, red team's fun. So if you guys are interested, make sure to come to Mala tomorrow at 6 to 7 p.m. We'll have a meeting that day.
Thank you. I'm going to bring Adriel, if he's here, up to talk about blue team.
Hello, everybody. So the blue team is essentially doing the opposite of Nathan. We try to secure the network against live attackers. The main way that we do this is through logging, custom tooling as well, and just general hardening of services. Many of the services that we're going to be defending against already have options that you can tweak and change to harden them. So we do a lot of infrastructure work essentially. The main competitions that we have are most of them next semester. The big one being the opposite of CPTC, which is the CCTC. And yeah, most of the meetings are going to be geared towards training for that. The meetings are going to be designed to practice our playbooks, which are our essentially a checklist of everything that we do to secure any system that we find. So that's what we do. Cyberforce is this semester. We will see if we are able to do that. NCIE is the little brother, essentially, of CCTC. That's where most of beginners to security start their journey in competition. So we are very excited to do those. The place of our meetings is going to be the same as Red Team. It's going to be at 6 to 7 p.m. at Mala 5210.
One more thing I should add is that these slides will be posted. So you don't have to worry about like writing everything down now. You will have these resources for you to access whenever you need. All right. I'm going to bring Michael up to talk about the CTF team.
Hello, everyone. Today, I'll talk about CTF. So CTF stands for Capture the Flag, and it's similar to the game you might have played in like middle school, elementary school, where you're capturing the flag. But instead of like grabbing a real flag in person, you're grabbing it online, and you're going to use basically different ways of computer security, either offensive hacking in a sense, or even just like looking at things. And it's finding a hidden flag. And then these pictures here are from 2022, and we won $10,000 from competing in Raymond James CTF. So there's a lot of prizes associated with this. It's a great way to get started. That's how I got started at UFSIT. There's tons of different categories to focus on, and even the ones listed here are not everything. There's unique things like blockchain you might have heard of. There's CTFs for that. There's CTFs for OSINT, or like finding information online, stuff like that. There's a lot of unique things in CTF. It's a great way to get started. We're meeting this Friday at 6 p.m. in Malachowski Hall, 5210. It'll be posted in the Discord as well. Yeah, that's all.
Thank you, Michael. I guess I also should have had him up here to talk about Swamp CTF, but oh, right, okay, yes. Here, I'm going to bring Aiden up to talk about Swamp CTF.
Hey guys, I'm Aiden. I am going to be the person who's designing Swamp CTF for this year. I would just like to say that we have some very interesting things in the books today, or not in the books today, but this year. And so we're just putting our heads together to build it. Swamp CTF is our in-home CTF competition. It's been ranked very high in a lot of the CTF time. I forget what if we ranked like top 5, top 10, top 10. Yeah. And every year, our Swamp CTF, we let people in UFSIT to build their own competitions and such. Host tools. Okay. Yeah. I would just like to say that it's definitely a lot of fun to either build CTF challenges to have other people work on, and also to work against us and our CTF challenges and be able to have people who've actually built them explain their thought process over what they've built before. Like for instance, we built a MIDI generator. And then we had a bunch of people figure out how to build that MIDI file from scratch using the generator. Yeah.
Thank you, Aiden. And now I'm gonna bring up Ray to talk about the social engineering team.
Hi, I'm Ray. So social engineering is a little bit different. It's getting a foothold using public information, not really using like actual like hacking tools like you would like Metasploit or stuff like that. Uh, it's you use a lot of open source intelligence, finding stuff online, what you can, like websites like True People Search, Spy Dialer, finding people's addresses, stuff like that, getting a foothold on a target. And my plan for this semester is to mainly develop tooling and then to prepare for the spring competition, which it has a different has a few different phases. It has a OSINT phase, a fishing phase, and a fishing phase. So I want to focus on preparing for that competition. But yeah, we're gonna be doing meetings every Monday, 6 to 7, Mala 5210. Ben? No, I'm actually kind of unfamiliar what you're talking about, to be honest. Do you want to explain or?
Like the initial part of the competition is basically social or OSINT, which I guess classifiers as social engineering.
Oh,
There's a social engineering like
I didn't know. I didn't know about that. Maybe I should have. But yeah, we're gonna just focus on like building skills this semester. I have a tool I'm currently working on, so I'd love to bring people onto that to finish it and just build skills like I want to be able to sim spoof stuff like that. So that's kind of what the deal is with that team. So if anybody has any questions or anything, but yeah.
Thank you, Ray. So I'm just gonna go over a few things that happened over the summer. Um, we have had an awesome sponsor come in, David Vazola, and he and his company Voscom very graciously sponsored a few of our members to go to HackSpaceCon and later DEF CON, which is a great information security conference. So I'd love to check you out. But I just wanted to take the time to thank him for sponsoring our club and making this possible. And also over the summer, we had a red versus blue competition. I was actually one of the people who hosted it, along with Nathan, our current red team captain. So I guess I'll just very quickly recap it because we're running very short on time. But it's just basically we kind of like brought our like red team and blue team together to have the red team attacking while our blue team defends. So if that sounds like fun, we're gonna try to host more of them in the future, maybe monthly. We'll see. And one more thing is we have a new program called Study Buddies, which meets Friday at 4 p.m. There will be more information about it in the Discord. It's basically just informal meetings where we talk about various topics and we try to get like a note-taking repository going. Yeah, so I guess once again, we wanted to thank Boscom for that. And I think somebody wanted to talk about the on defend. Oh, Ray? Oh. Who won the competition? That's a great question. But we'll get back to you on that. Yeah, so I had a few notes here about yeah, so I like I said, once again, I wanted to thank Boscom for sponsoring us, and did Adam, if he's here. Did you want to talk a little bit about on defend?
So I'm Adam. I'm your corporate outreach officer. And over the summer, we had OnDefend. The CEO is actually an alumni from UF. So they reached out to us asking if they could get involved. So now they're part of our sponsor. They're giving us their tool Blind Spot, which is like a cool tool. You basically plug in a VM and like configs, and it will like simulate a whole bunch of different attacks. Like so many different red team stuff gets automated and really helps us to defend. So we're going to try and start implementing that into red versus blue and for practice for actual competitions. And we're also looking at them being able to fund us in future competitions as well.
All right. Could we have one more round of applause for the sponsors for making it possible? All right. Yeah. So I'm gonna bring Caleb up to talk about the Cyber Club.
Hello, I'm Caleb. So this is a project that our president Andre and the president of the Santa Fe Cybersecurity Club, Gavin, have been working on. Andre is trying to hand this off to me once he finishes ironing out some kinks, and I will work with Gavin, the president from Santa Fe, to further this. And it's just basically a place for all the cyber clubs. And right now it's Florida. We have UCF, FSU, USF, us, Santa Fe, and some others from around the globe. We have some people from Turkey even in. It's just memes, pets, general job postings, a lot of LinkedIn connections, and we're gonna start hosting some in-house competitions soon. Hopefully, if that continues. But yeah, you should join. The QR code up there is the invite, and it's just a place for all of us to hang out with other clubs from all over the state and hopefully soon all over the country.
Thank you. Is Gavin here? Hi. Do you want to come up and talk about our collaboration?
All right, everybody. My name is Gavin Judd. So Santa Fe College has a club, Santa Fe Cyber, which has all the niches, not just cybersecurity, umbrellaed into one. We're going to be doing a lot this year in combination with Andrew and UFSIT. We have a career fair that's going to be happening thanks to the collaboration between our clubs. Cyber Club Hub was also another initiative that we did between our clubs, and we'll have other things going on such as possible scrimmages and just trying to help each other out, especially leveraging their infrastructure. They've graciously allowed us to leverage their infrastructure for their website for us because we're just trying to get our feet off of the ground and continue to do great things. So Gainesville itself can become sort of a tech hub, if you will. So yeah.
Thank you. Is Colin here? Yes. Okay. Colin's going to talk a little bit about the student CSOC at UF.
All right, so I'll try to make this quick. So the Student CSOC is an opportunity here on campus. It's presented by the UF InfoSec office. We are the Cybersecurity Student Operations Center. We deal with stuff like account compromises on UF networks, enterprise endpoint detection with Defender, using real response tools. And you'll be able to learn more about vulnerability discovery, seeing real phishing attacks on literally everyone on campus that has one of our EDU emails, and getting a look at real malware. So that's kind of a synopsis of what we do. We'll be at the career fair, and we're probably going to be expanding in the future. So if you guys are interested in that, check us out.
Thank you, Colin. I guess I'll try to keep these quick, but we have a career fair coming up. Um, it'll be um it'll be on September 17th. But well, actually, okay, I'm being told that the dates will be different than what's shown here. But the newest dates will be on our website, UFSIT.club, and we'll announce it in the Discord. And also the venue might not be the same as well. So but we'll get these details worked out. But just know that there will be a career fair coming up soon. And yeah, there's a few competitions and conferences coming up. There's B-Sides Orlando, which is on September 27th. It's a great opportunity for you to network with people in the cybersecurity competition. And the good news is it's free for students. So we're trying to get a few carpools going for that, and maybe go down to Orlando as like a huge UFSIT group and be able to, I guess, yeah, be able to enjoy the conference. And as for competitions, there's a few CTFs coming up and CPTC tryouts, which you already know about. And sorry, I'm rushing through this, but yeah, yeah, I guess just a few general words of advice. Practicing, I guess practice will make perfect, and then don't forget to Google and or Chat GPT stuff. It's an important skill that's used surprisingly much in the industry. Yeah, is Leo here? Do you want to talk a little about the shirts?
Hey guys, I'm Leo. I'm the creative director. I'll just keep this quick. We have shirts now. Like we didn't have shirts for like the past couple of years, so we designed this. And we don't know if like members are gonna have to pay for them or not yet. Depends on our sponsors. But if you're interested at all in getting a shirt, just go to that Google form link. You can scan the QR code. That's what it leads to, and just let me know about like, or let us know like what sizes and stuff you'd be interested in, and if you're interested in getting a shirt at all. So yeah, thank you.
All right. That's it. We're going to open the floor up now for half an hour, and yeah, you can talk to any of us if you have questions, and make sure that you have joined our Discord, which I realized that the QR code is not up here, so I will get it back up. I'll get it back up here after this. But yeah, thank you guys so much for coming to this meeting. I know it's been a little bit hectic, but we hope to see you back. Hi. Yes. Uh, um, I don't believe so. It shouldn't. Oh yeah, exactly. Yep. Well, yeah. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for coming. And as one final thing, I wanted to say, thank you to Professor Resch for being our faculty advisor. She's been awesome. And yeah, I mean, I know it's hard to also deal with the club and have your duties. So I wanted to say that I really appreciate that. And with that, yeah, thanks to you all for coming, and we hope to see you back tomorrow or on Friday for one of our team meetings, or back next week for another GBM. Here's the Discord link if you missed it. Pizza's open if you want in seconds.